Gleneagle All-Ireland Snooker Club Championships has been over 30 years now. It brings all of the provinces together, and it's a 5-person club event. The difference being is when you play an individual sport like snooker and you get involved in a club event, you've got 4 guys to worry about as well as yourself. So it creates a unique atmosphere. There's huge crowds, a lot of support. The hotel is sold out for the weekend. It's quite a unique event when you consider some of the players that have come out of here. Mark Allen played here as a young lad with Fountain many years ago. Fergal O'Brien has played here, a stalwart of Irish snooker. You've had players like Joe Swale, Patrick Wallace, former world semi-final professional player, and the latest one to come through is Aaron Hill from Cork, who's really doing well on the main tour now, and he was a winner here with the Crucible Club from Cork. Now the format is quite simple really. There's 2 groups. There's a Premier section which has the top players, and then there's, well, top players as they are in the highest standard of snooker, and then there's a Championship section which has I suppose the players that wouldn't be playing elite snooker or international snooker, and they're in groups for the week. You'll have groups in the A section, round robin, and you'll have groups in the B section, round robin. And usually around Saturday evening we get to the stages where it comes down to the group finishes and the knockouts begin, and then it's straight knockout all the way to the final, and we'll have a B Championship All-Ireland champion, and we'll have an A Championship All-Ireland champion. Events like the All-Ireland Club Championships are hugely important for the game. A lot of people are under the impression that the game is dying, and it is suffering a little because there are so many tables and clubs that are not being filled by young players. But when you get an event like this, it brings everyone together, all ages. It's hugely important for the game at the amateur level. The amateur level needs all the support it can get. NIBSA in Northern Ireland support young snooker, they support all grades of snooker, and Snooker and Billiards Ireland, based in Carlow, support Irish snooker. And when you get both organisations playing in the one competition, it really brings out the best in all the players. It's really important for the game. It's the, I suppose, the lifeblood of the game, and it's the one competition every year I can say without fail that every club looks forward to. So Full-Time Productions will be live streaming on YouTube on Friday evening and Saturday all day, and you won't miss a stroke as they go and look at the top players playing at the top tables. The conditions will be excellent. They got it. Well, welcome back to the Gleneagle Hotel. Just had a victory there in the quarter-final match that we featured earlier between Rodney Goggins and Rémi McAllister. And Rémi McAllister, the captain of the Blackstaff A team, is here to share a few celebratory notes. Big win, fantastic finish by your player there. Yeah. Of course, it's not about one table, Rémi, it's about 5 tables. So, you know, into the semis now. Yeah, great stuff at the moment.
Everybody seems to be pulling their weight, so they are. They're great snooker players, as you can tell, and they're great match players. And Sean Gray just showed you there how important it is for us to get to the semi-final. You know?
I know that he was in trouble there because he lost a lot of points, 20 odd points in being put back from snookers. Fluked the red. I suppose he got a bit of luck. He didn't have much before that, and then went in and dished up to put you into the semi-finals. Antohini as well, going well on his table. You had a 2-frame cushion there as well. But now you've got a bit of a break to the semi-finals. What do you do from here on in, Rémi?
We're just going to go up and chill out. So we are probably grab a wee bite to eat. But you know snooker as well as I know snooker, so you do, and you need that extra wee bit of luck now and again. And thankfully there, with that snooker and Sean coming out of it and catching the red and potting it, seemed to seal the deal for us, which was fabulous. The boys, I think we're just going to go up and chill out now, get a wee bite to eat, and then just regroup and get ready for the semis.
Okay, before I let you go and celebrate that quarter-final win, coming down from Belfast, obviously there's been a lot of practice being put in before the event. You can see that the players have put the work in.
Absolutely.
Crucial to this event.
Absolutely, absolutely. And can I just say while I'm here now, even Rodney and I spoke after the match, the conditions this year is fabulous. There is no complaints whatsoever. The lighting has made it obviously fabulous, and the live streaming is unbelievable. I believe you are bringing in scoreboards next year. I mean, the event's just getting better each time we come down now. There's a wee bit of money being spent on it, but yeah, it's been fabulous.
Well, that's
really
good. I'm delighted. You're
to
delighted with it. All the players, to be honest, have given fantastic feedback on everything that's
Absolutely.
happening this year. And you're right, electronic scoreboards are on the way.
Yeah.
Make it easier for us to follow all these matches. Not easy.
Yeah.
So you're going to just going to relax now. You're not thinking about your opponents, are you? You're just going to think about the first break, the first frame.
We just take it match by match. That's all we do, and we just put our best team out and we try our best. That's all we're here to do. Try our best, and hopefully we're lifting the trophy.
Okay,
That's what we're up
Remy,
to do.
well done. Congratulations on the quarter-final win.
Thank you.
That's great to speak to you. Remy McAllister there from the Blackstaff A Club. He'll be back in the semi-finals. There's another quarter-final going on, and we'll be live here on this table for Antrim versus the Q Club from Killarney in about 10 minutes' time here on Full-Time Productions. Do stay with us. We'll be back with great snooker right through the day. Very welcome back to the Gleneagle Hotel for the All-Ireland Club Snooker Championships. We're at the quarter-final stages, and it's a Robbie McGuigan that will break off for Antrim, and they will be playing against the local club, Q Club Killarney. Joining me in the commentary position is the head referee at these All-Ireland Club Championships and a long-standing member of the Northern Ireland Billiards and Snooker Association, Joe McConnell. Joe, you're very welcome. So blue ball is already up in the top pocket, Joe. We saw Robbie play last night, Joe. Very impressive, wasn't he?
Yeah, very impressive. 4-0. And then I thought he was going to get up to 4 each. When it went to 4-3, it was very close.
He's up against Matthew May, young lad. Very talented young player as well from the Q Club Killarney. Just unlucky not to get that. He may have left that. No, it's just rolled past the pocket, so I don't think Robbie McGuigan will be interested in that shot. Best of 5 frames, as we've said. This is Full-Time Productions. We're here at the Gleneagle Hotel Killarney for the All-Ireland Snooker Club Championships. In fact, he did. Saw that, had the blue as a backup. This young lad is 3 times in a row Northern Ireland champion. He's 19 years of age. Everybody's saying that he's going to be the next pro to come out of the north. He can back it up on the table, Joe, can't he?
Always. He can put them from any position. And he's played a good shot in that blue.
Yeah, good position there. I'll have to rest out. Our referee is from County Clare, Mr. Pat Mooney. Officiated on a game yesterday here on Full-Time Productions. Very experienced referee. Refereed an IBSF World Final recently. So again, we saw last night, Joe, that this lad obviously practiced with the rest because he's absolutely brilliant with the rest in his hand.
Very, very good with the rest. And the position he got in that pink.
Yeah, he stopped that perfectly. I'm wondering, will he be really aggressive here or just have a little bit of screw back? No, he's just let it run through. He must have an opportunity to pot that red. Indeed he does. It does go into the bottom right hand pocket, the pink. Just waiting for the pink to be re-spotted, and Pat Mooney's going to have to measure here. It'll be the green spot if it won't go. So Pat Mooney walks up the table. I'm presuming it's not going to spot there, so the pink will go on the green spot. Won't bother Robbie McGuigan too much. He's got a perfect angle to land back on the black here. Plays that lovely.
And he'll probably just go for the one loose red here.
Well, it was a positive approach. He was a bit unlucky. Went into the pack, glided off the pack, has ended up back in balk. But his intentions are pretty straightforward here. He's going to attacking snooker. And to be fair, Matthew May will play the same brand of snooker. He will attack when he can. So, Q Club Killarney pulled off a fantastic win last night, defeating the former champions, Kilkenny Shed. Came down to the last table. Derry O'Sullivan sending his team into these quarterfinals. So, containing safety from Robbie McGuigan. Early 21 points on the board, doesn't hurt. It leaves that red in a really good spot at the top of the table. So, takes the idea of going up the table from Matthew May out of the equation. Very mature thinking young man. For 19 years of age, Joe, he does have a maturity around the table.
Well, both players have the maturity around the table. And I've seen Matthew in a few games. And he can break. Nice breaks. Had a nice break in his last match.
Good safety shot from the Killarney player.
Oh, this could be a touching ball here.
Yeah, it could be. Pat Mooney will indicate to us whether it is or not. I think he's having a look from 2 angles just to make sure. Matthew May has just asked, could he just check this from the other side, because he thinks it's touching.
Yeah, Pat has probably told him that when he looked at it, it was touching. So, as a referee, he can do that because he thinks it was touching. He replaces it to touching again.
It's great to have a head referee in a commentary position, Joe, because I was looking at that wondering what the hell is going on here, but obviously you know the rules inside out, so that's no harm. Educate us here. It's Matthew May. Oh, slided that one. That was very clever. Are we looking at a re-rack this early on? Is this going to continue? Pat Mooney in again with the white glove, not touching. I like the way he slided along the white there. That was very clever. Well, that's good from Robbie McGuigan. That takes a re-rack situation maybe out of the equation. Oh, well, we've had some very cagey games on this table. You know, players are attacking it for a minute. Then there's a lot of safety play because there's a lot at stake. There's a semi-final spot in the All-Ireland Championships. These lads play all year, wait all year to come down here to Killarney, and when they get here, you know, it's do or die, isn't it?
Yeah, the Q Club have done very well this year in both championships. Munster Championships and now the All-Ireland quarter-final.
Well, that's gone up. I wonder will Robbie McGuigan send that red down the table, or is he quite happy to leave it there?
Robbie probably attempt this red.
Beautiful pace, lovely control, and fantastic position. Robbie McGuigan impressed me a whole lot last night. His opening 4 frames, it was immaculate. And he started this frame off pretty well as looks for the black into that pocket. Got plenty purchase on the white, so he's got options here into the middle or into the corner. I think he got the middle here to get back to the black again. Going deep on the white. Very good shot. Different angle on this occasion. I'm just wondering will he go into that cluster of reds and try and open up a little bit more. He's definitely looking like he's going to do something along those lines. He's got a red to the middle pocket as well. He does spread them in, frees up another few balls, and now the reds are very, very spread out on the table. This is a huge opportunity for the Northern Ireland player. The Antrim snooker centre player. Well, didn't even look, just bang. First 1 or 2 rows of the cue on the hand and just directly into the pocket. Here comes Robbie McGuigan now looking for another black, extending his score here. He's got a nice bounce off the cushion there.
I think he was a wee bit unlucky there, but he might be getting the red just above. Yeah, he's going to get into the middle.
Well, he's already 46 points ahead. A little spell of safety, but the miss into the middle pocket from Matthew May has cost him here because Robbie McGuigan senses blood, and that was a beautiful shot. Lovely control of the white ball, and McGuigan looks now to roll through for the black. A lovely little stun shot. A lot of focus on that face, Joe. He never really changes his expression, does he?
He's immaculate when he gets in among the balls.
So Robbie McGuigan scoring heavily early in this first frame here at the Gleneagle Hotel, the Irish All-Ireland top club championship of the season. McGuigan. Spreads those balls beautifully. Maybe a little unlucky not to have the left red because that would have been the better ball, but he'll look at this maybe to the top, thinking about potting it into the top right hand pocket, and I wouldn't be surprised at all if it goes. We'll just lost the run of the ball there for a second. Hasn't done tremendous amount of damage. He's 67 points ahead. Matthew May will surely go to the top red nearest the pocket and hope to come back for the pink. That's the best shot for position. If he plays the straight ball, he just may not. He may not play that lower red. He may play the red that's slightly hidden. He's got the angle on that red to get back for the pink. He plays it nice and solid. And that is a very, very good shot from Matthew May. Now he's got to stay amongst the high balls here. 66 behind. It'll be 60 behind after this. If he pots this pink, he's back in the frame here. One problem ball on the left-hand cushion, but apart from that, all the colours are in fairly easy potable places on the table. Here comes Matthew May. He's got to get down now to these two reds by the black. It looks like he may have overrun that. So he has. He's overrun that shot. And it looks like he may have to take on a very difficult long shot up the left rail, and I'm not sure if he's going to risk that. Just got himself an opportunity, ran out of position.
60 behind with 67 left on the table.
Yes, next ball is very important. He's going to play the safety shot here. Slightly would have liked to have been on the right side of the black. I think Robbie McGuigan will try and drain this ball inside the red at the top left hand corner of the table. This is no, in fact, plays nothing there. Strange shot.
Yeah, it was a very poor safety shot there from Ronnie.
Well, he's yeah, Robbie is not going to be happy with that. Matthew May, though, he hasn't done a whole lot of damage, but it was just a strange shot. He was trying to put the white behind the pink. I don't know if he got a kick or something there, but it just didn't happen for him. Didn't get any action on the white.
Matthew's just playing the safety.
That's unlucky.
He's nudged the red off a red, and it's left it over the middle pocket.
Yeah, I would say Robbie McGuigan won't mess around with this. He'll have the pink after this if he hits it correctly. He's going to go for any colour. It doesn't make a difference at this stage, and he's overrun that as well, so that was a bit careless. That was a bit careless from Robbie McGuigan. I don't know if he can see the blue, but it is definitely an option for him. Well, he can see the blue. He's definitely going to have to attempt something on the blue. He's going to try and put that blue into the bottom right hand pocket. Not an easy shot at all. Well, nudges the two reds, so that worked out pretty well in the end. Puts another red safe. And I think that Robbie knows this frame is probably in the bag. He was a bit loose with that shot into the middle, wasn't he?
Yeah. There's only 59 left on the table.
But when you're under that kind of pressure, when you know that your opponent, when he gives you a shot, you've got to make it. It puts so much pressure on the shot. Robin McGuigan will put a few colours together here, and I would imagine that will be the end of frame one. Again, starting off where he finished last night. He's playing impeccable snooker at the moment. He'll be in Bosnia and Herzegovina in March at the EBSA European Championships, and I put him down as a favourite in the under-21. If he does win that under-21, he'll get a tour card. I think it's a matter of when, not if, Robbie McGuigan becomes a professional snooker player. This is tough, but we know how good he is with the rest. And that is just immaculate rest play. It really is. No, Matthew May will not return to the table. The first frame is going to go the way of Antrim, and Antrim Sports Centre are going to have a frame on the board here. 4 of the tables in action. We'll try and get some idea of how they're working out. But Joe, summarise this first frame for us.
Yeah, it's the first frame well and truly over now for Robbie.
And that'll be that, I would imagine. That's the first frame. It goes towards Antrim. Matthew May will not return to the table. We're going to take a short break. Derek Cody and John McDonald here with you in the commentary position, but full-time productions at the All-Ireland Snooker Club Championships. It's a good start for Robbie McGuigan. He won that major trophy title last night. He's won the first frame against Matthew May. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're very welcome back. Frame number 2, Matthew May to break for Q Club Killarney up against Robbie McGuigan, who has just won the opening frame.
Oh, he's left a tempter here for Robbie.
Yeah, and he always starts his frames so well, doesn't he? That's the thing about Robbie McGuigan. Just decided to play safe on that occasion. The black looks a little tied up, so no real value in the pot. Matthew May now will probably look to play that red. Well, you would think that he might play the red, second red to the right of the black and come back on the black cushion, but no, looking at the red to roll forward and try and bring that red back down the table. Oh, well, saw another option. He had plenty, to be fair, and that is absolutely beautiful cue ball control right on the ball cushion. Inch perfect again, Joe.
Inch perfect.
What does Matthew May have to do here? I mean, he's got to do something pretty quickly. I know it's specified frames, but that was a pretty dominant performance in the first frame, wasn't it?
Matthew May needs to get a real good safety shot to make Robbie take a chance.
Well, this was tried the last time, but that didn't work out so great. No touching ball. Maybe, yeah, it looks like Robbie's going to have to play off this. He's not interested in getting into these tippy-tap. He's not interested in getting to these tippy-tap moments, is he? He just wants to keep the ball, the white ball, away from
Robbie's an attacking player. He attacks every frame he plays. He has an attack.
Well, as we said at the top of this match, 3 times in a row, national champion for Northern Ireland. And that is an extremely impressive thing to have on your CV at 19 years of age, because it is extremely difficult to win that title. Some fantastic players have done it down through the years, and some amazing players have never won it. So, you know, this kid is something special. Again, nice measure, nice pace on the white. He'll have options here. He'll look maybe possibly at the brown here, but again, clean striking of the ball. Beautiful shot.
Clean striking. Doesn't matter what pocket it is. You just can put them in any pocket.
Right to see Matthew May react now. If he gets a chance to react, that's the problem with snooker. It's momentum, and certainly that red below the pink goes into this near left corner pocket.
Yeah, and he'll open the reds a bit here, maybe. Ooh, too much of a stun there.
Well, I think he's looking possibly now at the green ball here, and put it on the back rail again and force Matthew into a safety attempt.
So yeah, this could be an awkward shot to get back to bulk.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. There is 1 or 2 options, but you have to be so fine with the shot. You cannot hit it thick, or you're going to stay down there, open the reds. You can, of course, come around from the back, but this looks like possibly he's looking at the red that is just at the bottom of the cluster of 6 reds down the right hand side. But he really needs to catch this fine. Any thickness in this shot and he could send a lot of reds open and leave himself in a spot of trouble. But I think he can see that red just at the bottom of the cluster players. Matthew May trying to get himself into this frame. I'll just place the top red. Strange choice of shot there. He has left the ball on the ball cushion. Well, he's getting a tap on the table for Robbie McGuigan, so that'll tell you.
He'll be back to bulk after this shot again, Derek.
Just in that shot managed to free up the pink, so the pink
Could
was
this-
tied up.
Could this be a tempter for Matthew?
I think it could. Well, I don't know.
No, he's not even looking at it.
I think he's going to have to consider, I suppose, when you consider the way the pink and the black are, there's no real reward for that shot. And Matthew May, well, he's played a very good shot there. It's a very good safety shot. He's opened up the reds a bit. It's a very good shot. I was just wondering, will Robbie have a look at that red near the cushion?
No, he's eyeing it up. What a pot.
I'm kind of running out of things to say about this young man. His long putting is incredible. His rest play, he doesn't have any weaknesses. His rest play is immaculate. He doesn't have any real weaknesses, and he's got a maturity about him at 19 years of age. Very good at reading the table. It's another good shot. When, of course, when you're above an Antrim snooker club and you've got a few tasty playing partners, that's going to bring your game on no end anyway.
All top players in the Antrim Snooker Centre. All great quality tables. Very well looked after club.
So the pink has now become the ball of choice for obvious reasons. The black tied up. But will it respot? You have to look at maybe another option. And he's done that beautifully. Just cleared up that spot around the pink.
This
And,
could be a big break now from Robbie here.
Robbie 18 points in front already. Quite happy to play with the pink. Not interested in the black at the moment. Quite interested to use his excellent cue ball control for position. He makes it look, all the good players make it look easy, but it makes it look effortless, doesn't he?
It is effortless whenever you think you have the ball on the end of a string. Back up for the blue.
Spot on, Joe. I thought it was going to go for the pink myself. He obviously will go in and out of balk here. He's coming down for the ball on the rail.
Very impressive.
Well, we all know what a great match player Brendan O'Donoghue is, and to beat him last night 5-3, and he was complimentary of Brendan as well. We'll just show you what this kid is about. He's on the pink again now, starting to build up a nice break here. Already a frame up in this All-Ireland Club Championship quarter-final. And again, the more you leave Matthew May in his seat, the better Robbie McGuigan likes it. He is absolutely cueing beautifully at the moment. So looking to go to 40 points if he can pot this pink. He's got 5 reds that are slightly opened. I'm sure he's picked his next shot already. It will be straight back into that middle pocket. 39 I should say, yeah, of course. My maths was never great. 40 on this occasion. This is like a line-up in the club. This is what it reminds me of is a line-up exercise, because he's just absolutely perfect with every shot.
And he's playing there like the way Mark Allen plays there when he's in among the balls. The white doesn't be on the cushions. It's just screw, tap.
Yeah, his control of the weight has been very impressive, Joe. It really has. His rest play has impressed me beyond. I know I keep going on about it, but he really is.
I don't think he's missed with the rest in these first two frames.
Not one shot with the wrist did he miss. He's 100% with the wrist. That'll put the mockers on him now, I'm sure it will. But unlucky there, trying to get some contact. With the frame 2 more or less in the bed. He really has. He's going to go up now behind the brown here. Well, he played the plant. It'll be interesting. 60 points, 66 points to nil. Matthew May comes back to the table. He needs to get his hand on the table. He needs to get a few shots in. He might not win this frame, but he needs to get some shots on, some couple of pots to feel something for the table, because he's had so little table time. And he's under a lot of pressure here, the young lad from Killarney. But he's a fine player. If he can get just something maybe in the, this frame isn't dead or won yet, but it's really going to be a big ask for Matthew May to win this frame.
Yeah, he needs 2 snookers, Derek. Oh, and he's kicked the red up the table here.
Yeah, this is on in the middle pocket for
That
Robbie
could be
McGuigan.
disaster.
Just not had anything in this game. Hasn't been at the table very often, and that's always tough. Robbie McGuigan again. So Robbie McGuigan on his way to this 2-frame lead, and it's in the fairly fast time as well. They haven't been on the table too long, I can tell you that much. McGuigan with the rest as usual, immaculate. It's just so impressive. You can say what you want. There's nothing Matthew May can do about this. He's up against a player in absolute incredible form, and unassuming kind of a lad, really, isn't he? You know what I mean? He's quiet.
Yeah.
Just does about his business. Minds
He's
his own
quiet.
business.
He never changes that face.
He had a pretty big smile on it last night when he was handed that cup, I can tell you that much. Well, there you go. That's frame number 2. Robbie McGuigan is on fire at the moment. Matthew May from Killarney trying to get back into this frame. Just 1 frame required from Robbie McGuigan here at the Gleneagle Hotel at the Ireland Snooker Club Championships. Myself and Joe McDonald will be back with you very, very shortly here from the home of Irish Team Snooker. You're very welcome back after that short break. It's 2-0 for Robbie McGuigan of the Antrim Sports Centre against Matthew May from Q Club Killarney. McGuigan has broken in this third frame. He's been awesome in the opening 2 frames. That's the only word you can use. Matthew May is a fine player himself. He's under a lot of pressure here. He's going to have to find something to get himself going in this match.
Another safety from Matthew there. Robbie put this cue ball back onto the black cushion. And he's opened up the reds. So Matthew will just have to watch his safety shot here with the red up in bulk.
Similar pattern to the last game, Joe. Red up in bulk. And that takes the option of running back up the table out of play immediately. So you're under pressure to stay within the range of not getting up the table. It's a different game completely. It's a pure attacking game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a pure attacking game. That's a nice shot there from Matthew.
Must say I know Matthew. He's an absolutely lovely lad. Very respectful. A really nice guy. And you'd hope that he can get some foothold in this match and get some pots together.
Not one single ball on the cushion.
So there's tempters. This red up on the left of the
Yeah, but
pink.
Robbie here know that if he misses, Matthew can pot the balls also.
Yeah, not willing to risk it for that. I wonder will Matthew consider having a cut off that shot.
He's having a good look at it.
He just might be forced into this because it's going to be difficult to get the ball back to where it is.
Matthew could be in an uncomfortable position here if he tries one, because he knows what Robbie can do.
Well, he's got an option here of return to the black area, the black ball area. It's done well there. That's a very, very good shot by the Killarney player.
Well, there's no way getting back to this cushion
Well,
with the way Matthew left that.
Yeah, sorry, Joe. I haven't seen a match where the Reds have been this open.
Oh, but that's letting you know that Robbie's an attacking player. And that's another very good shot from Robbie. Matthew will probably take this one to the centre.
He needs to putt it if he does, because the way Robbie McGuigan is playing at the moment, you don't want to give him too many balls out in the open like that. This is going to be a difficult shot. But you feel that for the sake of this match, if Matthew May is going to try and take that on, he's got to get it.
He may play safe off this red to the left of the pink spot. It may get him down the table a wee bit. I think he's going for this putt to the middle.
This is almost a must get for Matthew May. And he's missed it by quite a margin. And Robbie McGuigan, well, look around the table. 15 reds all above the pink spot. Very unusual. So McGuigan, well, the rhythm that he's shown in the first 2 frames, you got to feel that he's going to score heavily here. Now this is A fantastic opportunity for this young man to seal the win. He's cueing so well. Now he's got to go up the table. There will be obstructions along the way, but there's 3 reds potable by the blue and 3 reds potable by the pink.
The way these balls are left here, I can see a big break coming here from Robbie.
Well, he holds the high break in the competition of 130 already, so we know he's capable.
Matthew May could now be Matthew Dismay.
That's a bit cruel. Yeah.
It's really a big ask, this match, for Matthew May up against the Northern Ireland #1 player. He just doesn't look like missing.
Yeah, he's cueing so well, isn't he?
And don't take nothing away from Matthew, you know, up against so talented player.
Well, the break goes to 26. I can count 8 balls that are potable, and the way this young lad is queuing at the moment, you don't expect him to miss anything. He's got options to the left and right. He'll free up the green here. No, he'll just go to the other ball alongside. Doesn't need to, of course. He's got so many balls in the open. He's playing so relaxed. The yellow will not pot. He'll try the green. He's going to move the green on this occasion anyway. Bit of check side on that. Beautiful angle from the next red.
Yeah, he has that cue ball on a string.
So the break suddenly heads towards 41. And again, check side to bring the ball up. He's got that ball by the corner pocket, so
I don't think where he doesn't have the land anywhere on the table, there's a red waiting.
brown ball. Perfectly held for the red, but free the green now as well. And the green to get himself down the table. He's got two reds down there that he'll take on next, with high value balls to follow. That looks absolutely perfect. So reaches the half century. Robbie McGuigan on his way to a very quick victory here at the Gleneagle Hotel. We will be doing interviews with captains and various people right throughout the day here in our build up to tonight's All-Ireland Club Championship final. Some very important games to go. We have semi-finals later on this afternoon at around 5 o'clock I think, and we'll have one of those semi-finals for you here right on this table with full-time productions. Do please subscribe, click and follow, because we'd love to have your company.
Pink here now for a game.
Well, that's been fast, very, very fast indeed. So 64
So
points to
now,
nil.
yeah, Matthew in the snooker's required stage.
Hit that a bit square and hard, but the damage has been done already. The red is travelling towards the pocket, but it's not going to win. So Matthew May Tries to roll it down. That doesn't work either. And Robbie McGuigan in complete control here. Not a very good mature shot from the young man, making sure that Matthew has to go up the table. Well, this red is going to bounce as well.
And this Antrim team have done very well in their group stages. Very, very lucky, should I say, in their first match against the Crucible B team, where Declan Lavery had a fluke black to seal the game, with the black touching the cue ball 3 times before it rolled into the middle pocket.
So that's a very fast and emphatic victory from Robbie McGuigan. He wins by 3 frames to 0 in record fast time. It's the fastest game we've had on this table so far in our coverage. I suppose, final few words, Joe, on Robbie McGuigan. And you know, you said that they've been lucky, they have, with a fluke black, but they've taken that look, haven't they? And since that
They've taken that look, they haven't looked back, and a very strong favourite for this tournament.
Yeah, they are the favourites. Joe, thanks very much for joining me in the commentary position here. I really enjoyed your company.
Okay, Derek, thank you very much.
Lovely to have Joe McGonnell, the head referee, and of course a lifetime servant to Northern Ireland Billiards and Snooker Association, and a very, very close and personal friend of mine. Delighted to have Joe with me here in Killarney. We are finished on table 1. There's 4 other tables in progress. We will speak to the winning captain at the end of this epic quarter final. I think it could be a bit away. This was a fast one. Derek Kiley here with you with Full-Time Productions at the Gleneagle Hotel, and we're going to be here with you right through the day, into the wee hours, as they say. Hope you're enjoying the snooker. We'll be back after a short break, and a little later on we'll catch up with the winning captain of the semi-final match between Antrim and Q Club Killarney.